This is the L cluster, usually discovered in the mid to end game with one of 4 outcomes. But in this video, the mod L Cluster Plus adds a 5th option, spawning us the L Gate technocracy in the L cluster. We have one goal: to have complete control over every L Gate in the known galaxy. Can we do this while being restricted to the corner of the galaxy, having no communications with any other empire, and before a 25 times crisis consumes the galaxy? We are using the gate builders, an advanced start, which gives us a few more OP things. But I think I deserve this, since going through so many punishments on my channel, I want to feel strong, please. I am in pain. We fought the Grey Tempest for centuries. We struggled, and we had to hide beneath the surface of our capital planet. They would eventually find us, but we were just trying to buy time. When all hope was lost, the nanite factory suffered a critical failure. We don't know why, but they are definitely dead. Now, in the year 2200, we can rebuild after the nanites destroyed our once great empire. And hopefully, we will be able to use our technology to discover why this happened in the first place. So, as you can see, we have a few ruined megastructures from our previously once great empire. So, what is new here? We are trapped in the L cluster. We cannot explore or see anything. We do, however, get nanites, which are pretty good. There wasn't too many minerals in our empire, so we adapted food into making alloys. We can already inhabit these ring sections now that the nanites have left. The 34 billion Ls managed to survive and kind of thrive. The ring world is in big despair. The first thing we'll do is discover what is left in this L cluster. Who knows what is here to be discovered? And we actually start with enough resources to get some colony ships building. The L ring B is now under construction. The immediate plan for our empire is to find and study the L gate. That is our life purpose. To do that, we're gonna probably need a lot of technology, and I would say restoring these megastructures could be a great priority. They can prove of great value to our nation. We're also going to build over this nanite to see if we can discover any secret and try to avoid the collapse like before. Construction is complete. Now we can go mine elsewhere. And the first step is to recruit an intellectual governor. We do not need anti-crime agendas. Our nation is unified into research. At least we will be soon, once we clear some ancient rubble. The first colony is being built. Why not another one? We must expand. And the truth of the L gates might lie in one of our old ring sections, and another one. And of course, we will go discover. We need to discover the secrets of the L gate.
The prophecy is true.
Now we have that nanite. We've discovered nanite actuators, which gives us 10% research speed. I think we're going to activate that, as well as map the stars so we can see the truth on this L cluster. The ancient gateways were found. Prophesized L gate in terminal egress. It's in fact intact. It's still stuck in the maintenance cycle caused by our ancestors, meaning that their efforts to trap the Grey Tempest in the L cluster were successful. Unfortunately, that means we're trapped here as well for now. A lot of research has been lost during the war with the Grey Tempest, but our scientists believe they could end the maintenance cycle should we invest enough resources into researching the L gate and attempt to understand the ancient pieces of technology. And I think that is exactly what we will do. We need 7 L gate insights to further our understanding of this L gate. We will soon have 10 researcher jobs available to us, along with having our research assisted from the skies. And to make this planet happier, we're going to build a holotheater so that we can work our jobs efficiently. The researchers just need some damn entertainment. Our second ring is here, and it looks even better than our capital. Now though, since we don't have many rare resources, this first ring will be our research world once we have the minerals. Minerals are a big issue for us. Going for all 4 rings was probably a bad idea. All of these segments cost rare resources, and we can't really build too much that helps us. Either way, we'll start making this into a food ring. This will be another research ring, and here will probably be a trade ring, just to try and get some resources or energy, because we're having to use the market heavily to fund our endeavors. We have found some relic worlds, so that'll be great for raw resources such as minerals and energy, and these are huge planets. And we found some moats, which is going to be great. We already have some exotic gas income that we're selling, and along with these sky worlds, there's a ruined mega shipyard and sentry array. And we can terraform all nanite worlds when we have terrestrial sculpting, which we're researching now. And our first L gate insight, we have to go for this. You know what, we'll actually turn this weird ring into a factory world. We're going to need a lot of consumer goods for the amount of researchers we're going to have. And these relic worlds can provide us just with a bunch of raw resources, while our rings do the refining. Terrestrial sculpting is done. So let's see how much it is to actually terraform these worlds. Quite a lot. Oh, you need climate restoration too. So we'll keep a lookout for climate restoration so we can go to our preference alpine world. L-Gate Insight is research. Hopefully we find many more soon. Our first ascension, and it's gotta be tech ascendancy. More research. And the red tech's good for the L-Gate Insight. Nanite transmuter, we have to go for that too. We need to understand the nanite. Maybe this will help us, or we'll just produce a bunch of rare resources. Okay, let's start settling these relic worlds. Another L-Gate Insight. Good, we get closer. An archaeological site has been discovered. Interesting. First relic world is complete. And we're going to turn this into an energy world because it has Bethrian fields, which means we can build the power plant, which gives us a bunch of energy, and we have a lot of energy districts. I know it's not as much as the mining one, but we will get more bang for our buck. And early on, we just need the most efficient jobs that we can work. Another L-Gate Insight. Good. Remember, we are building up so that we can take control of all the L-Gates. There's rumored to be many, but we must prepare for any outcome. We are now 4 out of 7. That's incredible. 17 years in. The great scientists know what they're doing. We have reached 1,000 science per month. It does come at the cost of our economy though. Adaptive shield. Hit points and daily shield regen. That's pretty cool. And it uses nanites, so we must take it. We will keep discovering more. 3 more to go. The L-bots have been created, and we've put efficient processors and mass produced with high bandwidth on them. Old God's Revelation. Shall we suppress the findings, gain energy, which is real good, research, or start shifting towards spiritualist? Of course, as a technocracy, we always want to learn, so we will go for what can we learn from this. Another L-Gate Insight. Wow, I'm getting these way quicker than I thought. We're 5 out of 7. Nanite terraforming. I think we will go for that. When we've got that, we can actually start terraforming these worlds, I believe, even though they're all 0%. We do have an alpine preference species. Not totally sure if we can make a colony ship that is based on that. No, we can't. That is a bit frustrating. Neutron 2s already. I don't even have cruisers. The last L-Gate Insight is here. Oh my. 6 out of 7. We're almost there. The L-Gate is done. We have discovered all the insights on the L-Gates. Now we wait for the technology. Put it all together. And before that, we're going to go flesh this week. The only thing that is strong is the nanites. Maybe we can embrace them like we embrace the robot. Activate the L-Gate. So, I'm an idiot. I had my mic muted for a little bit, but don't worry, I'm going to sum it up for you. Once the tech was finished, we were confident to move into the L-Gate and activate it with our loyal scientist, Chardin. We saw success. Our technicians managed to abort the maintenance cycle, removing the lockdown from the L-Gate. The first time in eons, the L-Gate network is fully operational. Our allies most probably won't recognize us, or they might not even exist. Will we still be able to engage in democracy and reclaim all of our rightful L-Gates? Or will we have to use some persuading with our military ships? We have 6 L-Gates to control. They were all unknown to us, but now we have discovered them alongside their current occupants. The Light's End L-Gate was unoccupied, so we rushed to control it. Now that brings us up to date. We are currently preparing for war as communications and deals to get the L-Gate systems have all but failed. As you can see, there's a nice L-Gate here. And as you can see, they just will not accept it. Nothing budges their minds, so we must prepare for war. They are overwhelming to us in military, but inferior us technologically. We're currently rebuilding and fortifying terminal egress in case it gets a bit out of hand. Galactic community has been formed. I would like to put forward, giving all of these L-Gates to us, but doesn't look like they're doing that. Now we actually do have claims on every single L-Gate. You can see the Yanari own 2. They're still superior. We need to keep building up. Now, we did spawn every AI as advanced because we have quite a strong spawn to make it a bit more challenging. Supremacy is done and we can fully ascend into robots. Good. So the Yanari are now actually inferior to me. They do have equivalent fleet power, but who really cares about that? We can make them a subject while getting our claims, hopefully, over these 2 L-Gates. And we get a vassal in doing so. We're going to build up an army and then keep building up a little bit and then go murdering. It's time to punish those who stole our L-Gates. Declare war, make tributary. We should get our claims, our 2 claims, and make a powerful vassal. We're going straight for the singularity. Here we are. The L gate is now under our control. Yes. Time for their first planet to fall. And we have also assimilated at the same time. Super post-Ls, yes. Good, good, good. It looks like they're trying to take our other L gate. No, 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 no. Oh, no, you don't. Take one of their planets. They're going for Timulagres. That's a lot of them, but we can take them, I believe, especially with our edicts on. Oh, they're jumping a lot. They are no match. Good fight on our starbase. It was a trap. They should have taken a lot of losses. Yeah, look at those losses. Oh, that's beautiful. Communication jammer is insane. Minus 20% combat disengagement chance. So that means we're going to kill more. And it's on a black hole, which is 50% less. So we just murdered a lot of stuff. And because we had more cruisers, they survived and didn't jump out. Oh, it's looking good. They're at 71% war exhaustion. We're getting humiliated by stupid spiritualists. Oh, the nanites will not be pleased with them. We'll take it for now. We don't want to risk a war while we're trying to collect the L gates. They will pay soon enough. Here we take another system. I think it's the capital. Soon they shall bend the knee to us and give us our rightful land. We now have a battleship. This will greatly help us. Actually on our capital now, though. We can stop them though easily. They get one shot pretty much. They just keep coming through. Stop. They might just die to the starbase. Yep, they just died to the starbase. They've come with a 10k now at least, but it's going to be no match. They've jumped in. I'm going to just try and kill them with this 4 battleships. Easy. And we won. Oh, there we go. We have the L gates. We now have 3 under our control, and we have 3 left. But with Ynnari Council, we are going to be a lot stronger. We now have the Orbis customer synergies, who are equivalent to us, and their vassal. They both own an L gate, so we can do 1 war for that, which is nice. And then you, you're going to die. They have guaranteed independence from the Orbis. So it looks like we're going to need to do 1 war. So let's build up a little bit and then get to the last war. We need to do this before the crisis spawns because you remember it's 25x. They've put 10 claims. Hang on, are they a war? Someone's trying to be the strongest claimer here. No, 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 no. It's rightfully ours. We'll put 15 into it and we'll just use up our influence. Oh, there's a big war going on with our enemies. A war of humiliation. This could be a very good time to start going to war. Did Temporal Decay have any other vassals? It will propose a secret fealty with one of their vassals at least. Borg Spain is now different. Okay, we're just gonna attack Temporal Decay, I think, since they're at war with someone else. Okay, we're gonna leave our battleship fleet on Timulagres and go in with our main fleet. Grab Temporal Decay. Oh, they've got fleets here, but our edicts on shouldn't be close. No, another big battle. We've dealt with them. We've had to do a separate war for this. I thought they'd be called in, but I don't think they have that in their contract. Either way, I want the L gate. We'll try and knock out the ally first. Okay, the big fight on their capital is nothing. Oh my, they have a lot of shit here. Hopefully we can pick them off one at a time because the AI is dumb. Yep, 1 fleet in. Dead. Yeah, bring more, bring more. Okay, they're bringing maybe a bit too much. We're going to bring our 2nd fleet in too. 1 at a time though. Good. Charge them down. We're finally at their planets. Took a while from where the L gate was. Now we can start winning the war. This is a huge battle. Come on, I believe. Yeah. Easy. Where does this wormhole go? Down here. Not helpful. Oh, one of the wars just ended. Okay, I technically don't own this L game, but they are a vassal under me because I think they just pledged secret fealty when I wasn't looking, even though I didn't want them to be. Can I trade for it? Maybe they'll give me the system. Nope. I'm going to say that technically counts that we own it. But we now do have Temporal Decay. The only one we need is Borg Spain. Okay, this war is over. Now we have 1 more war to do. We should get everything back to Timulagres and get ready for the final war. We own every L gate except for 1, Borg Spain. It is time. The last L gate. Charge. Charge, men. Charge. I don't care who we have to kill. Hellgate is ours. Good. Can't even get to most of their stuff because it's just stuck behind closed borders. Hopefully this wormhole goes somewhere. It doesn't. It looks like the only way I can get to them is through this wormhole, which is where I just was. Thank you, game. So we currently do own all the Hellgates, but I think we need to peace out first to actually claim that we own them all. Here's their troops. 228Ks. We should easily deal with them. In we go. Not even close. They should just surrender, really. You haven't got a chance. Another 20k. They think they can defend their wormhole? No. Settle status quo. Bulksbane will be ours. We have done it. Every Hellgate is owned by us. Each one of these we now own. It's beautiful. Hellgate, Hellgate, Hellgate. Technically, we own this as our vassals. Hellgate and Hellgate. If you enjoyed this modded video, then you'll love the time I used mods to play as Thanos in Stellaris and collected all the Infinity Stones.